let's get ready to tap into this collective message. I have a couple of decks. I do want to start off with the Twin Flame Ascension deck, because like I said, what we are experiencing right now is an ascension. We're going to a whole nother level, baby. Okay? And it ain't toxic. It ain't domestic. It ain't crazy. It ain't chaos. It ain't conflict. It's love. And it's love on a level that we're ready to just receive it. Okay? We know that we don't have to restrict it. We know we don't have to block it. We know that it's real. We know that love is real. And a lot of people need to understand that love is really real. Like, you can find love. And it don't have to be in a person. It can be the love for yourself. So just take the messages how they resonate as they come out. I don't have control over the messages. I just give the message as I receive the message. Okay? I gotta let that be known, okay? Because there may be some people that are watching. They don't know nothing I'm talking about. So whatever comes out, it comes out because it needs to come out. Not that I'm trying to force it. Not that I'm trying to make it. Not that I'm trying to manipulate it. But it is what it is. Okay? Self-love. Self-love is beautiful. But when we get on this frequency of love, we ready to give it. Okay? This level of love, this frequency of love, is not just the love that we have for ourselves. It's the love that we have for people. It's the fact that we want to give it to people. Okay? We want people to experience the self-love that we've been giving ourselves at this point. Y'all feel me? So it's like, at this point in my journey, I love myself so much that I'm ready to give my love to people. Like, but I know that I have to be aware that everybody may not be ready to receive the love that I have to give, because they don't know how much I really love myself. So people may be obsessed with you, but it's probably because you're obsessed with yourself. You really do love yourself. So of course other people are going to love you. Like, people make some things so difficult. Okay? All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and tap on in. Let's see what's going on. Yeah. So we got Master Alchemist. I love it. Okay. Alchemist. So the Violet Flame activation. Got 5-5 showing itself again. We got the Merkaba activation. So it's a lot of activations going on. It's a lot of, like I said, it's a lot of ascensions. It's a lot of awakenings. It's a lot of people waking up to reality. The truth of what it is, okay? We also got repeating numbers 3 and 3. Yeah. So increase your frequency. And that's what people need to know collectively. Like, get on this frequency. Get on this level. Like, this is the best level to be on. I believe love is the best frequency to ever be on. Because when you love, man, so much good things can come out of love. So once again, increase your frequency. Yep, we got integration. I love this, okay? Honor your agreement. So I do believe collectively there is definitely, we're gonna get into more of this. If I'm connecting more masculine, more feminine energy, we're gonna get there. But definitely somebody wants to honor some form of agreement. It's giving like a promise. It's giving, thank you, I appreciate that. It's giving a promise. It's giving I'm also getting like vows. Or somebody could be writing something, writing their feelings. Okay? Divine order is here. So definitely, whatever is happening because it's divinely planned, divinely guided. I'm seeing 5 and 5 again on the screen. Everything that is happening is divinely planned. So we got sacred sexuality. Yeah, there. Okay. So we got the Holy Grail code. And the card says receive the gift. Because there's some form of a gift. Or if it's not like a material gift, it could be your gifts, like upgrading or ascending. It's definitely giving an upgrade. Yeah. The transformation has happened. The transformation has already taken place. Somebody is ready to get married. Somebody is ready to... Gosh, okay. Mystical messages. This is like comfort. This is so much confirmation, okay? Somebody is definitely ready. They're ready. I'm hearing ready or not, I'll give you everything and more. All that I've got. Okay, masculine energy, high priest. There's the confirmation right there. So definitely we're tapping into masculine energy. And this masculine, yeah, they'll give you everything and more, baby. High priest, okay? I love it. I love it. So to my high priestesses, this is your counterpart. This is your person coming through with a message, okay? The mystical messages. Follow the signs, okay? So you may be seeing this person's name. You may be seeing something insignificant to this person. You may be... Follow the signs. Whatever the signs that are being revealed to you at this time, accept them. That's to let you know what's going on, okay? Yeah. This masculine is definitely going through a rebirth. They're going through a transformation. Why can't you give a name? Why is it always somebody with you fortune tellers? Because I don't know you and you don't know me. I can give you a letter. I can do that. I can get a letter. And if that letter resonates with you or not, then this may not be your message. Okay? So, we can go there, but we ain't got that far yet. So, be patient with your girl. Okay? Be patient. I got you. Where I've been in my own little bubble. And I think I just finally popped my bubble. So, here I am. Okay? So, let's see what else we got here. So, we got compassion. I'm seeing 1111. Divine creativity. And we got the queen, okay? Which is the divine feminine, okay? So, this message is going to resonate with my divine feminines only. The queens only, okay? There's definitely a reunion. 1010 is showing up. A reunion is in order. It's in divine. Listen, come on now, Spirit. You better tell them. It's in divine order, baby. So whatever people try to stop, block, it's in divine order. They can't stop God. And that's what I love about this journey. You can't stop God. Ooh, you might can stop that man, or you might can stop that woman, but you can't stop God. And that's what I love about this journey. All right, y'all. That was okay. That was the message right there. Somebody needed to hear that. You can stop that man or you can stop that woman, but you can't stop God. Okay? Mm. All right, y'all. Let's see what else going on. Let's see. All right, so we got crystals. So we're definitely going to get a crystal while we're in the live today. See what crystal can help the collective at this time. But working with crystals help with clarity, protection, and tapping into your abilities. We got the healing journey. I love it, okay? High vibrations equals abundant opportunities. Cutting through the BS, baby. The truth teller. You're hearing the message from a truth teller. Okay? I don't tell no lies. I don't do that. I don't play them kind of games. So, head over heart, confident and analytical. We got generational wealth. Okay? Building for generations to come, legacy. Look at that. Your throne awaits. We got the God and Goddess energy. We got the healer, okay? You are a natural healer. Period. And like I said, Spirit, thank you, Spirit. Thank you for letting them know, okay? Y'all see what they say? The sword of truth, baby. Told y'all don't tell no lies, okay? I can't come on this thing and give y'all lies, okay? I love it, mother. Boss of many children, I love it, baby. Beautiful rising to you as well, okay? Loyalty. I definitely believe this masculine understands. They know you the truth. They know you tell the truth. They know you're loyal. They know that you are somebody that they can build with. They understand that you on your healing journey. They on their healing journey. Listen, I love it. Because y'all are chosen. Ooh. Because y'all are chosen. I love it. Okay. And definitely, this could be something that you both are doing. You both are reclaiming your power. You are reclaiming what's rightfully yours. Okay. I love it. Alright, so we got strength. And it says you are going through a transformation, which is confirmation. Okay. That is requiring you to remain strong. Alright, so we got dark night of the soul. So somebody could have definitely went through a dark night. A dark night of the soul, baby. That ego no longer exists. Because this person is now operating out of the frequency of love. Ego is a low vibration. Love is a high vibration. Someone has definitely transformed. They're letting go of the ego. Okay? There's light at the end of the tunnel. Keep going. All right, y'all. Let's get some confirmation on this masculine energy. Splitting the deck, I see Sagittarius. Hey. Well, I'm here. You don't gotta miss me no more, because I'm right here. Okay. I's here. So something could be significant about a Sagittarius. Okay, big Sag energy. Okay. Alright, y'all. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, big Sag energy. Okay. Alright, y'all. Let's see what else we got here. Alright, we got the number 10. Once again, it wasn't easy, but you made it look that way. So, Divine Feminines, these masculines are taking, I ain't gonna say they taking your lead, but they are looking at how you've gotten through your transformations, how you've gone through your healing journey. They see you as a true inspiration. They see like, okay, I can follow her lead. I can take what she knows. I know that what she's telling me is the truth. I know that I can depend on her. We got 10 people in the live as I'm saying that, okay? 10 with the 10. I love it. Okay, so completion of a major cycle or lesson, congratulations. Once again, the same letters are showing up. So we got leveling up. We got the zodiac sign Cancer. Okay. And look at that. 10-10. Okay. Do you believe in miracles? So miracles are ahead. We also got the Emperor. I'm telling you, this masculine energy is very, like, it's real tough. So we got the Emperor. And it says, you are simply the best, the father, the leader, a great man. We got the letter P with purpose, peace over problems, and positive thoughts only. This masculine wants you to know that he appreciates you. We got 333. Okay, what an amazing job. You are powerfully aligned with Jesus. We got angel number 456. Angels want you to know that they are so glad about your current commitment to your spiritual growth. You will feel a sense of acceleration at this time. The bottom of the deck, 222. We got the number 9 with you have mastered yourself. Congratulations. So self-mastery, divine feminine energy. Here is the confirmation for my divine feminines. Not only did we get the divine feminine card here, but we also got the divine feminine card with the queen as confirmation, okay? So divine feminines, you have completely mastered yourself. Congratulations, okay? This is why your masculine is ready. Because you're ready. Whether you feel it or not, you're ready for this, okay? What else did we get? We got the letter J. With confirmation, okay? Jackpot and joyful. We also have the letter L with lesson learned, love yourself. And the universe wants to bless you, divine feminines, okay? I feel like that is who I'm giving this message to at this time. Divine feminines, the universe wants to bless you for learning your lessons, for doing what you need to do for yourself. You're helping your masculine get through whatever they're going through on their journey as well. And now I'm hearing that song. I keep hearing John Legend. Can somebody tell me what zodiac sign is John Legend? Because I don't have another device to look it up. Do anybody in the live got a second device that they can look up John Legend's birthday? Can you give me some confirmation on that? And look at that. Divine masculine. I love it. Okay. Things are working in your favor. Blessed and highly favored masculines. Okay. This is a mature male or man. Godly, holy, and confident. Which just goes along with the other card that we just had. Where'd it go? I feel like both of you guys are cutting through some BS right now. You're cutting through all of these illusions. Which was that card that came out when I was reading that other energy, okay? So I feel like both of you guys, the masculine and the feminine, you guys are cutting through the BS at this time. You just like, no. If it's not love, we don't want it. What's so hard about that? If it's not love, we don't want it. If you gotta be fake, we don't want it. If you can't be authentic, we don't want it. Like, and that's just the truth around it. Dang, I need another device. Okay, let me think. Alright, y'all. John Legend is actually a Capricorn. He's a Capricorn. Okay, so something could be significant about the zodiac sign Capricorn because that's something I keep channeling. Capricorns are some really good people, man. Capricorns are some really, and there are some very abundant individuals. That earth sign, that's abundance. Because all earth signs is like pentacles. So pentacles is always surrounded with some form of abundance. So something could be very significant about this message. It could be a Sagittarius. It could be Capricorn. Some of the letters that we got today was the letter L, the letter C, the letter J, the letter P, and the letter X. So those are some of the letters that you guys can use to get any confirmation, as this is the collective message. Okay. Where else? What else? Y'all, do y'all see this? Can y'all see that? Oh! Can y'all see that? And they're definitely using telepathy to connect, to communicate. Somebody masculine is definitely using telepathy. Okay? Here's your clarity. Y'all have some form of a spiritual connection. It is true love. And here's your clarity, okay? Come on with the message, Spirit. Somebody tried to deny it. They tried to deny the connection, the spiritual side of it. Maybe they didn't doubt the physical, but they didn't realize how connected y'all were. So, Divine Femmes, be ready to receive, baby. Okay? Be ready to receive. You see what you about to receive? Do you see what you about to receive? Gosh. Okay. So we got honor. I I do believe this person is going to honor you. I'm telling you, it's not about putting you on a pedestal, but it's about showing you all the love that you deserve. Because you are love, you deserve love. Nothing less than love. And this person understands this now. I feel like this person is definitely enlightened. They understand it now. Because it's like this person tried to fight it. Like they tried to fight the fact that it was real. Because it's so spiritual, they tried to fight it. Meaning, y'all hear me out. Meaning, this person could have went out into the physical, doing physical things, because it wasn't something physical between you all, but it's definitely something spiritual. She said, "Man, the best one win." It should be only one, okay? It should be only one at this point. Because we understand having multiple energies is not good for our spiritual bodies, okay? At this point, it should only be one. Because we understand that having multiple energies is not good for the spiritual body. I want that to be known. So if you still out here playing with left, right, and up and down, you ain't ready. You ain't got yourself together. Because we know that having multiple energies affects the spiritual body. Okay? Y'all got me. Y'all understand where I'm coming from? Okay? That means we saving ourselves. That means we ain't out here playing with the rest of these. We ain't playing with the world. Because a lot of people don't understand that. You might be thinking about one person, but you're waiting on another person, and you got 3 exes from back then that you still think about every now and then. No, you ain't ready. You still playing. It got to be one person and one person only that you have in mind, or that you know for sure. Because baby, playing with multiple energies, not on this level. We know that's for the lower levels. We know that that's still ego. We know that that's still trying to find who we are. So when you finally understand that, no, I need to be focused, putting my energy into one person, you get it. You ready. So, and that's why I said this person could have still been doing physical things, not realizing it's affecting their spiritual self. And people that maybe I'm talking to some new crowd of people, because I've been doing this journey for a little minute, but maybe I'm talking to a new crowd of people. When you are truly on your spiritual journey, meaning for most people who are on their spiritual journey, you're celibate, you're abstinent, you're not out here trying to date for fun. You're really trying to be chosen. You really want to be a husband. You really want to be a wife. You really want to get yourself together. You really want to focus on yourself, your business, your plans, what God has in store for you. That's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about spiritual. Because we can talk about having multiple people in your energy, but then you wondering why you going crazy. You got multiple people in your energy. You got to let some of that stuff go. Confirmation with the 777. So if you still out here playing in the physical, playing in the world, you're not ready for a spiritual journey. Because there's going to be some things that you're going to have to really let go of so that you can become the best version of yourself. Friends, family members, material things. You're going to have to let some of that stuff go. Because you have to be able to be free when this person comes completely in. So a lot of people need to understand that. And if you are physically waiting on a person from your past to return, can I be honest with you? Can I be real with you? If you're waiting for somebody from your past to return and they have not returned, you have not heard anything from them, you are literally waiting on somebody back then to come back, you're holding yourself back completely. Because you're waiting on something in particular to come in. So if you realize that nothing has changed, then it's time to move forward. Or that means you're going to be sitting there waiting. It's like you really just sitting there like, okay, is this person going to show up? Am I going to hear from this person? You're holding yourself back from what's to come. So you have to be, that is what it looks like. Stuck and stagnant. And you like, okay, ain't nothing changed. I'm not changing. Yeah, because you're waiting. You're in a waiting season. You're in a waiting period in your life. And when you really are ready to put yourself out there, you're going to say, I'm letting it go. Because if it's for me, it's for me. And if it's not, that means something better is coming. And that is something that I truly had to learn on my own journey. Because I was like that too. Stuck and stagnant. Waiting on somebody to show up. Show up for me. No. You can't let nobody... You can't give people that much power over you. So if you meet somebody new today, guess what? You're ready. Because it's coming in for you. But that's just something that I personally had to understand about my own journey. Like, I'm not sitting around waiting for nobody to get it together. You either got it together, or when I see you again, hopefully you got it together. And that's not ego, that's love on my end. Because when you meet somebody like me, it's not gonna be hard. It's not gonna be. You're not gonna have to fight your way through. It's gonna be just open arms. Come here. Exactly. You still learning, and it's okay. That's what life is about. Life is for you to learn. Earth is school. This is a school. Every day we rise up. We are getting ready to take on a journey. No matter what it is, we're about to take on a journey every day that we rise up. We never know what we get. When you hear, it makes me think about that saying when they say life is like a box of chocolates. It really is. Life is really like a box of chocolate. You never know what's going to happen. You never know what's to come until you're in it. So. But if you got confirmation about your masculine today regarding what this is collectively, congratulations. Because this is the level of love that a lot of people want. Spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally, people want this. People want love. People want to be honored and cherished and feel like they are cared for, like they're seen. Like, you know, I would hope so. I know that's the type of love that I want. I want my person to see me. I want my person to know I exist. So love me, baby. Send me songs throughout the day, okay? Send me messages throughout the day. Like, baby, I'm thinking about you. Okay? I love that. So, y'all, I reached out to meet his son, and he didn't reply. That is a response. Keep moving. Yes, no response is a response. But I will say this as well. Some people aren't, you know, when people are truly on a healing journey, you start to realize that you weren't taking care of self. So when you're not really on your healing journey, you don't mind putting somebody before yourself. So when you start to do the work and you start to heal and you start to realize, I was putting them before me. I was putting that before me. I was doing that because I thought it was good for them and not for me. So when somebody is on a true healing journey, they're going to be a little selfish because they understand that especially if this is somebody going from a people pleaser to knowing what boundaries is, knowing who they are, yeah, they're going to be a little standoffish a little bit. They're going to be like, let me think about myself first. Let me not just quickly respond. Let me think about this. That's a healing person. A healing person, they don't just jump out there, I can say. Like, especially if they're like freshly on the healing journey. They may not take a risk seriously. Like, they may, okay, I'm going to think about it. Okay, they might be waiting on a sign. They might get a sign and then respond. So sometimes think about it. Not that they didn't respond, but are they taking time to actually process it? Because I'm a big person about I process everything. So I tell people all the time, when I'm going through something and I need to process it, give me about 3 to 5 days. Because I might need to understand why I'm experiencing what I'm experiencing, why I'm going through what I'm going through. And it has nothing to do with the person, but it has everything to do with me because I'm putting me first. I'm thinking about self first. Now, if that person got a girlfriend, you see who they're putting first, okay? You see what I mean? They're putting that person first. That's their choice. That's their free will choice. And there's nothing that we can do about that. Now, if they wrong, then the Most High gonna balance it. Everything is gonna go into divine order. If something is wrong, everything will align itself. It will rebalance itself. We just got to be patient enough to wait on God to do it, and not when we want to do it. Not how we want to do it. Because we got to understand, when we are going through these processes, we're surrendering this. We're telling God, okay, God, I'm not in control. I'm going to allow you to take over this. I'm going to allow you to deal with this for me. And now you got to wait on God. And you can't rush God. You cannot rush God. Something else I had to learn, okay? Because when you start rushing God, He gonna be like, okay, so she really don't believe in me. So she really don't trust me like she say she trusts me, but she say she trusts me because I'm God. Like, and then here you go, putting your 2 cents in, doing what you gotta do. That now you not waiting on God, so God's like, okay, that was your free will choice. You gonna see what comes out of that. So a lot of things I'm seeing 8 on the screen. So sometimes we just gotta think about it like that. Are they processing what I just sent to them? Or if they don't care, they just don't care. And it's okay. Because all we're going to do is keep it moving. Like you said. And that's why it's so important that we have our own lives. Especially when we're talking about another person, we still need to have our own lives. That's why a lot of us, we should start a business. We should start, most people go back to school. Most people, get a job, do something. They do something with their life so another person is not occupying that time, that energy in their life. Smart thing. Because you don't want to be obsessed with somebody. You wondering what they're doing 24/7, 9 times. What? No. What are you doing with your day? What are you doing with your time? And if you're not doing anything, that's the problem. So when you realize that about self, because like I said, where we at on this journey, I ain't telling y'all something that y'all don't know. I'm confirming what you should already know. So at this point on your journey, you should be fine without I ain't gonna say you should be fine without the person, but you can live your life day to day without having to worry. What they doing? Why they ain't talking to me? What you doing with your day? So those are just things that that happen on this journey, for real, for real. Especially when you are in a connection with somebody, whether the connection is physical or whether the connection is spiritual. Because whatever you're doing now is what you're going to be doing when you meet the person, when you get the person. It's just going to be at an elevated state now because you actually have a partner to do whatever you're doing with. And you got to make sure they match your values. They match your morals. They doing things that you actually do. So those are things to be thinking about before you even get the person. Am I doing what I need to be doing for myself? Am I really where I need to be for myself? Because when this person comes in, you can't be lost. You can't be like, I don't know what to do. You gotta already know what you're doing. You gotta already be ready. But those are for people that are not where, how can I say this with so much love. Like, you just gotta know who you are before you try to run into a love situation. Know who you are and be firm about who you are. Because that's something that I had to, come to a realization about with myself. What I want, what I expect, what are my boundaries, what I will and will not accept. And if I see it, I need to keep my eye on that. Okay? That ain't something for me. That if that is for me, let me keep going. But if it ain't for me, keep going even more. Like, run. If it ain't for you, you just run it. Okay? Kendra, let me know if you wanted a card pull for today, if you're still in the live, love. Exactly. You gotta be in alignment. You gotta be in alignment with yourself. And being in alignment with yourself is being in alignment with the Most High God. That's just how I see it. That's just how I have been on my journey.